Okay. You know what? Let me just do that. So what's going on, everybody? I'm back. Um, Today we're playing Super Metroid, and yeah, pretty excited about playing this. That Metroid 3, huh? Isn't that crazy? Wait, can I hear myself twice right now? That was weird. Alright. So, yeah, real quick, before we get into the game today, I just want to show you guys something that's really awesome. That's this bad boy right here. This is the Hyperkin Superboy S. I picked this up recently. In case you're wondering what this is, it is a full-blown Super NES portable cartridge, actual legitimate cartridge player. And it's awesome. I love this thing. It is just unbelievable. It's awesome. These are working control ports. The D-pad's awesome. Feels awesome in your hands. Totally worth checking out, possibly picking up. This game's not sponsored by them. I just want to throw that out there. I just wanted to show you guys this. Yeah, check it out. Hyperkin.com. You can see this along with some awesome other stuff as well. But yeah, let's get into playing today. I gotta remember what I used to do for buttons. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there we go.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
I wish I could skip all this crap. So, why am I playing this game? I honestly couldn't tell you. I wanted to play a game I could play through in one shot, and this just so happened to be it. Alvin Jefferson says, "Hey, welcome to the stream." So yeah, I wanted a game that I can play through in one shot, and just my hat looks weird. And I haven't played this one in a while, so. I'm not going to really try to go for any record pace or anything crazy. But I figured I would share my record pace, which is around 2 hours and 8 minutes, I want to say. Nothing, like, too crazy. Whoops. I accidentally hit the turbo button. So, this is my favorite 2D Metroid game. I think it's a lot of people's favorites. This game ranks right up there with some of the best of all time. So one thing I really like about this game is just kind of being immersed in the world of Metroid, and just the feeling that like nobody's with me right now. I'm just here. And there aren't too many games where I'm crazy about, you know, being all isolated and crap. Crap, I don't want to do that. Whoops. I gotta remember the buttons, because they're mapped a little bit different in this one compared to N64 and the other controller I'm using. I'm using the Rumble Pad today. Never played this game before. Well, it's definitely worth it. It's an awesome game. There's a lot of things in this game that are pretty much the originator of certain things in the Metroid series. This game just like hits me with so much nostalgia every time I play it. Probably get a ROM later. Yeah, it's definitely definitely one of the best games for Super Nintendo. Sorry, I was hanging out with my mom. You know what, Slendy? That's okay. Today's the day to do that. Happy Mother's Day to all moms, all soon-to-be moms. Even single dads that kind of double their role as a mom, you know? Can't go in there yet. Edward Leach is excellent. Excellent. Now there's a few techniques that are used in speedrunning this game that I've tried to learn that I actually cannot learn. I've tried so many times. The biggest one is probably mock ball. Not to be confused with the morph ball, which is what I'm doing. The mock ball allows you to run, and then turn into a morph ball, and go the same speed as your full running speed. That was fast. Hey Mike, are you experienced with this game? From Madden Mobile Monster, absolutely. I've beaten this game at least 50 times. This is not a blind run through for me. I don't know why I did that. So I know it kind of seems like I'm rushing around and stuff, but I'm actually not really rushing. It's just this game is so familiar to me that I can easily do that. 30 missiles and 2 energy tanks before Print Star? I don't know what that means. I like to do that for some reason whenever I see those guys there. The only boss I had a hard time with was that boss that lived in the lava part. Boss that lived in the lava part. At first I didn't know you had to push the box to make him fall through. Oh, okay, I know what part you're talking about. You know, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I don't want to go crazy rushing through everything. I do want to enjoy it. Yep, just keep running into enemies there. That's good. I just want to double check. I don't want to go this way, right? This is after you beat all 4 bosses. Yeah. That's not what we want to do. I'd say the only boss I really have trouble with is Phantoon. Try Metroid Mania Panic, yeah. Well, that sucks. Give me a missile. Thank you. Yep, okay. I really need to, like, learn how to do the mock ball, though. I really want to learn how to do that. If you don't know what it is, I already explained it, so just look it up. Crap, I keep shooting 6 for some reason. Yeah, so the mock ball is the most useful at this point. Because it's like, gives the biggest sequence break. You know, I'm gonna try it. See if I can try it here. Nope. Could never get it. My cat scratched me. Well, that sucks. I'm here now. What does OVO actually mean? Is it supposed to be a face? I need missiles so bad. I've only played the original Metroid. And did you like the original Metroid? Because if you like the original Metroid, then you would absolutely love this. So I need to charge beam first. Yay, sequence breaking. Metroid from Liz Gray. Why is this doing this? Okay, hold on. Sorry. 1 second. There we go. That's all better. My window is being weird for some reason. I want every one of you to go up to your moment 100 times. Yeah, that's nice. Go do that. Do I need a super missile for this? Knew it. I already know you would have done that. Yeah, of course I do that. My mom actually wanted me to let go of her. I was hugging her too much. It's funny, she'll say, "Oh, you're hugging me too much," and then she'll try to tickle me because she forgets that I'm like not ticklish. It doesn't work. I don't let go. So, let's open up some discussion here. I'm kind of curious. I want to know what is some of your guys' favorite items in Metroid games? Grappling beam. Okay, nice. Haven't played any Metroid games. Okay. Well, you guys need to get on the ball then. Good old rockets. Mine was a wave beam. Alright. They're just giant Venus flytraps. It's hard for me to just pick one that's my favorite. I would have to say, I'd have to say one of my favorites is, I really like the plasma beam. From, I guess you could say from Super Metroid, but it's also, in, Metroid Prime. Don't do what this plant boss is doing. I also like the Annihilator beam. That's another one of my favorite items. I guess you could say those are more weapons. Just they might not be items. I actually think space jumps is always going to be my favorite. Oh, super missiles are awesome. Favorite boss from any game? That's a tough one. Favorite boss? Even though it was wicked difficult, I liked the screw attack. Yes, that's a good one. What was the name of that dragonfly in Metroid Prime 2? That one was really good. I can't remember its name though. Kenji Yamamoto is the composer for this. Yeah, he's awesome. Every song fits perfectly with the atmosphere and stuff. Oh, from any game. Okay. I thought we were talking about from any Metroid game. Valet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm sorry, but you say yo. Hydro says any boss from Shadow of the Colossus. Actually, technically, you're spelling Shadow of the Colossus. Favorite boss from any game? That's tough. It's really hard to just pick one. Whoops. Yeah, I can't even think. I'm trying to think. Chica is the boss. Yes, from Metroid Prime 2. Difficult but fun boss at the same time. What's my English Isn't that good? What actress do you think would play the role of Samus if they would make a movie? Ooh. Ooh. Let me think about that. I mean, I could do this two ways. What actress do I think would actually get the part, or what actress do I think should get the part? I can see like I can see somebody like, I hate to say it, but I can see like they should or would. I I really could see them picking like Angelina Jolie or something, just because she's a famous actress, and that's like literally it. Another sequence break, guys. Guys, another sequence break. I just sequence broke the game. Whoops. Keep hitting that rewind button. Wait, why am I jumping? Look. I'm not hitting any jump button. Hold on a second, guys. What is happening? Okay, there we go. That was weird. So who do I think should be Samus? I honestly couldn't even tell you if I thought about it. Just because I can't really see anybody playing her. The Illuminati is possessing control. Thanks. Favorite bullet hell game? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, good. So I was supposed to have some of my friends come over and you know, play some games, but they didn't show up. Favorite Zelda boss? Let's see. I really liked Phantom Ganon from I really liked Phantom Ganon from Ocarina of Time. That was a really fun boss. I really can't think about this one, fighting this boss right now. Give me a second, and let me just beat this first. There we go. Ouch, some friends? What does some friends mean? Okay, so, let's see. Favorite bosses. I like the Snow Peak boss from Twilight Princess. The one with the ball and chain. I can't think of the name of it. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, no, they just blew me off. Nothing, out of the ordinary, though. I'm trying to think of other, favorite Zelda bosses. Trying to think of some from, A Link to the Past, but honestly, all those bosses are so easy. They really didn't get the intensity and difficulty from the bosses that I wanted in A Link to the Past. It's just such a vague question that I can't I can't just think of some. Hell, games are shoot 'em up games, but if they had 100 more guns than you ever will. I don't really know of any of those then. Ask me more questions. I like answering these questions. I need the... yeah. It's like Space Invaders except with way more enemies. Okay. Can I not get up here till I have the space jump boots? I'll come back to this later then. Can't remember where to go. I haven't played this game in years. Jeez, this controller is being so weird. I gotta stop hitting the reverse button instead of L. High jump boots. What's the upgrade for the ball in Metroid 3? Besides the Morph Ball Bomb, Power Bomb, Spring Ball. Isolina Madinley Harris-Ferrer says something. I can't even see. Is that just like a face? Hardest game you've ever played? Ooh, I'd have to say Dragon's Lair is up there. Mostly just because the animation and controls are terrible. Let's see what else is up there for hard games. Oh, me gusta from Carlos Alviar. Silver Surfer's a wicked hard game too, for original NES. I first played Super Mario 64 DS. I think, I can't remember. Doesn't really have anything to do with what we're talking about, but congratulations. You played Dark Souls. No, but I know the reputation that Dark Souls has. Galarians is a really hard game too for PlayStation 1. Bloodborne is good for beginners from Christian Kruger. Freddy Krueger? Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest, one of the hardest games I ever played was Super Mario Maker. And people are just gonna be like, what are you talking about? Some of the levels are near impossible to beat, so it's like, it's not completely crazy to say Super Mario Maker is one of the hardest games ever. It actually, I think it is the hardest game. It's impossible to complete it because to complete the game you have to play over, like, what, 10 million levels? Now if you're looking for the easiest game I've ever played, there's like an Elmo game that I played. What's your favorite Metroid game? Other M? No. No. We don't talk about that game on this channel. Unless it's shunning it and forcing it to the dark depths of the pit of nothingness where it can be forgotten forever. It's tough to say my favorite Metroid game because the 2Ds are so much different than the 3Ds. You can't choose between them. It's two different genres. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying, you know, what's let's see. What's better, the funniest comedy you've ever seen or the scariest horror you've ever seen? You know, it's like just two different things. What is this Other M you speak of? Other M is a game for the Wii that is a Metroid game. Basically, what it is a continuation of this actual game. And it's definitely one of the worst games on the Wii, without a doubt in my mind. It's bad. It's really bad. It was a cool concept. It had such potential, and the story and everything just sucked so much. I've never seen a more boring game in my entire life. We played Federation Force. I'm saying that because I know it's bad. Okay, good. At least you know that. Well, I don't know. Some people, you'd be surprised who doesn't know. Federation Force is a close second, but I don't think it could beat Other M in terms of, like, awfulness. So my favorite 2D Metroid game is definitely Super Metroid, and my favorite 3D Metroid game is definitely Metroid Prime 1. And I'm really hoping that we get a Metroid Prime, yeah, Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch. That needs to happen. Um, I know it's a long shot because they legit haven't said anything, like, ever. But I wouldn't be surprised if we got a new Metroid game announced. To me, it's like, what do I think needs to be announced at E3 for Nintendo? Number one, we need all the details on Super Mario Odyssey. We need all of them, pretty much. You know, that needs to happen. Second, I think that they need to really focus on, like, awesome DLC for Splatoon. You know, reveal some really really good DLC for that because the game's gonna still be new when E3's here. Skyward Sword HD, I don't think that's happening. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know how I don't know. It's like, would I like to see Skyward Sword HD? Absolutely. Do I think it's gonna happen? I don't know, because with how the Switch is in terms of as a console, it's not focused on motion controls. Yeah, it can have motion controls. I mean, games like 1-2 Switch are gonna be, really heavily based on motion controls and stuff. With how heavy motion controls were in Skyward Sword, I can't see it coming out on the Switch. I know I can do this, by the way. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm obviously hopeful for it. I think that Nintendo needs to reveal a big first-party IP. That needs to happen. What am I doing? I gotta shoot something out, right? There we go. I think they need to announce a new Donkey Kong game, or Metroid, or something along the lines of that. If they're really saying that games are, we have 19 watching. Yeah, I know, it's pretty awesome. We hit 22 at one point. But yeah, I think that if Nintendo really wants people to know that they're listening to their fans and they're gonna have, yeah, I want to get out of this. Sorry, Jimmy, that's a lot. No, I mean, I'm happy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think if Nintendo wants people to understand that, like, they're listening, they need to really focus on some good first-party titles. Metroid doesn't skip too many consoles. It skipped N64 and Wii U. It's been on pretty much every other console out there. You had Fusion for Game Boy Advance, you had Hunters for DS, we have Federation Force for 3DS, even though it's a joke. Obviously Super Metroid and the original Metroid on NES. So it's like, Metroid's been around, It's a big franchise. It's not the biggest one, but it's been there. So I think that it's time, That's my opinion. That's my little rant. I told some friends of mine about your streaming on YouTube. I hope they'll come and look and subscribe. Thanks, man. Nintendo Land. That doesn't count. That does not count. I don't get why some people hate DK64. It's a fun game and I love it. DK64 is an excellent game. The thing is, people don't like it because it was so radically different from Donkey Kong Country. What am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? All for a missile expansion? No. All for nothing, actually. That was great. I think there were people that didn't like it because the size of the game was huge. You know, it had the record for the most things to collect in a video game. Crap. Nintendo Land in real life is happening. Yep, that it is. World of Warcraft. I don't know what that means. How does everyone feel about World of Warcraft? It's not my thing, but I mean, it's whatever. I don't like playing games that feel like they're like, okay, obviously games are out there for companies to make money. I get that. I can understand that. But I want to feel like a game was released because they genuinely care about their fans and they want to just put out great content so people will be happy. And when it comes to World of Warcraft, I just feel like it's a force. And if you don't know what that is, basically, you know, they don't have to do something, but they're doing it. And I think that the thing with World of Warcraft is they just want to make as much money as possible, and you can feel that, you know? Maybe it's just me. That's kind of why I stopped playing Hearthstone. I was like, oh, Hearthstone is cool. And then when I found out that like after like a while your cards are like useless, what is that? Everything seems pointless. Now that's just depressing. Sorry, I got quiet for a second. Oh. World of Warcraft story, okay. The last Warcraft game I played was Warcraft 2. And I loved it. I used to be big into real-time strategies. Age of Empires, you know, World of Warcraft, not World of Warcraft, Warcraft 2, and all those games like that. And they, it was like the games that were still coming out, like newer and stuff, they were just getting too complicated for me to enjoy, you know? They weren't like the movies. Or the movie. I never saw it. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Ah, stupid rewind button. Critics hated it. Yeah, that's what happens. I don't ever listen to what critics say, because there are movies that are rated so bad that are actually amazing. I'm going the wrong way. That is annoying. Hydra us to get going. Alright, man, we'll see ya. What is the worst show you've ever seen? The worst show. I honestly don't know. The Donkey Kong Country TV show is pretty bad. Man, you guys are putting me on the spot for like the most general questions that like I have a tough time answering. Bad but funny to watch, yeah, I guess. It's a test. Guys, I'm exhausted right now. Got like, couldn't even tell you, like maybe 4 hours of sleep last night. I don't know what I'm doing in this area because there's nothing here. can do more stuff in here now. Let's see. Chat is so slow in the stream. Like, as in, like, I'm reading it way later, because, yeah, that's kind of normal. Banjo-Tooie takes a lot out of you. Yeah, we actually didn't do Banjo-Tooie today. I'm starting it back up tomorrow, though. Don't worry about that. I told people in the Discord chat, which, by the way, you guys gotta join the voice chat. It's so much fun actually being able to talk to you guys face to face. You know, actually hearing your voices for once instead of you guys just listening to mine. But no, yeah, it's great to talk to you guys, and yeah, we have some awesome discussions about you know different games, obviously, and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun. Even if you want to just listen and not speak, you can always just listen in with us and mute your microphone and just respond in the regular chat like you do here. Discord chat is amazing, yo. Yeah, it is. It's just a bunch of regular people just hanging out, you know? And even though, like, I'm still the same person on stream as off stream, it's just way more chill for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, Corey in the house. Man, you guys keep bringing up Corey in the house. You guys got to remind me tonight. I will get it, and I will play it tomorrow. Mike said my voice is sexy. Hell yeah. I don't like doing that if I get Discord. Can I just type in stuff? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, you don't have to feel obligated to speak if you're in the voice chat. You know, just listen and respond, whatever you want, or don't even respond. I will say though, if you want to be a mod, you have to talk in the Discord chat. It's kind of just something that I kind of want to have. Whoops. Yeah, the reason for that is it's just easier to communicate with you know everybody, like all the different moderators and admins and crap like that we have now. I say all like we have 30 of them. Yeah, speaking of the mods, I gotta give a shout out to you guys that are that have been helping me out, especially Rocco and Ninetails have really been a big help. You know, just keeping an eye on things when I can't really look away from the game, and keeping track of everything and all of the different threads. I mean, Rocco set up the entire Discord for me, which was just awesome. So I really appreciate you guys helping me out so much, you know. Oh yeah, I know we're not playing Banjo-Tooie tonight, but did I already go here? Yeah, I did. Let me see. Yeah, time to get your votes in, guys. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's time to vote for the next game you want to see me play. Oh yeah, Casper. Oh God, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Yeah, Casper's been helping a lot too. Yeah, I just forget because sometimes Casper is a little quiet, you know? Not that that's a bad thing. Okay, I need to take a look at my map for a second. Okay, I need to go there, but I can't. Can I? I need to go back to Norfair. On this stream or the next. No, we're gonna do our votes today. So yeah, everybody can go ahead and put their votes in right now, and I will put them into my phone. Alright, here we go. They're coming in. My phone might die. Actually, it will die. I got 4% left. Look at that. Liz coming out of being dead silent. So we have 3 for DK64. 1 for Majora's Mask. I'm gonna put it. Actually, I decided I'm gonna put my own vote in there. I'm gonna put a vote in for Ocarina of Time. So we have another one for Majora's Mask. Okay, so I'm assuming that is 2 more DK64s. Okay. Yeah, DK64 is pulling way away now. Liz, you're being quiet tonight. What's going on? I went around in a huge circle for no reason. I'm not paying attention. I'm just... Okay. I bet all the regulars are talking about me behind my back in the Discord right now. Because that's what they always do. Everyone pays more attention to the chat anyways. Yeah. I can't do this yet, can I? No. Yep. Keep stepping on spikes. It's funny, I've been watching some of my streams. Oh, my headphones are coming off. Tricky Yoshi's half awake. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I've been watching some of my streams. And I don't understand how you guys find me entertaining. I say the stupidest things. Make no sense. Maybe that's why you guys like watch me, because I just say dumb things. Don't worry about the Discord, I got it covered. Alright, where have I not been in here? A lot of places. Okay, so let me go down to the bottom. Okay, let me try that. Oh, I should go here. Because that helps. With all that. Okay. I have a bunch of places I can go now. At least I think so. Huh. Guys, today was the longest day. I had to drive about 45 minutes away to a different church today because I was playing drums for a church today. And the end of the at the end of the service, the pianist comes up to me, or towards the end, like last like half hour, he goes, "Oh man, I gotta go." I'm like, "What do you mean you gotta go?" "Yeah, I have to go to this thing, so I can't like play the piano. You're gonna have to play the piano." And I'm like, "No, why do you want me to play the piano? Like, why can't you just stay? Like, church is almost done." And he was just like, "No, I gotta go now." I was like, "Man, you're lying to church. You just don't want to play." He's like, "No, for real, I do gotta go." I was like, "No, I know. You wouldn't lie at church. That's burnt." No, I don't want to go there. I keep forgetting where to go because I'm not. Okay, I gotta go up and then left. Talk to myself. Just got the Discord site on favorites. Okay. Oh crap, I'm gonna die, huh? I'm gonna die. That's it. Piano one hand, drums on the other. Yeah, that's a good idea. I did end up playing the piano part. I figured out, like, luckily I'm really good at, you know, playing things by ear, so. Why didn't I go this way already? It's like the most open way. Guilherme says, "Hello, Mike. Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm doing good, but I'm not doing too good on this boss right now. Back up. Stop it. Back up. Back up. Back up. Keep backing up. At least he isn't playing this with 2 others. What does that mean? The chat is so slow on the stream right now. Yeah, I know. Are you finishing Super Metroid on the stream? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get through the whole thing tonight without falling asleep. I think I'm doing pretty good though. In terms of not falling asleep, not the game itself. I'm not really good at wall jumping on this side. Oh no, it's coming back alive. What do we do? I used to do a trick here where I'd freeze one of these guys and then I could get up here. They just despawn real quick, that's the thing. Come on. Let me try that again. There we go. See? See? Casper says hello. Valet says, have to go to sleep for school. See you tomorrow. Alright, man, we'll see ya. So very best M Super Metroid. Never thought of that. I have to try it on my next run through. Yeah. It's I mean, it's kind of unnecessary because you should be getting the grapple beam like now. But I just like to show it off. See? So it's not the biggest deal. It's like the smallest sequence break ever. Ain't nobody got time for that. Noah James says hi. Welcome, Noah James. Ah, poop. Ah. Edwin Sosa says hola. No, she speak English. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, Michael Badger. That one's pretty good. Yeah, we need to do this. Don't be rude, Noah. Oh, what are you saying to Liz over there? No, that's not nice. Liz, don't talk to me. I don't even know you. That's not nice, man. Nah, somebody's just chasing clout now. I'm not seeing that. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then I guess. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna just be like, yeah, sure, say whatever you want. Because I don't know what I'm saying. I should go. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Because I'm missing stuff. Dante Hernandez says hi. Yes, unfortunately he is. No, I'm not gonna go that way. I first read the name as Dende. I was like, alright, that's sweet. Can I go down and then left? That's where I want to go. Down. Yeah. Seriously spooky. What's seriously spooky? There we go. I done messed up by telling the girl I like how I feel. Well, then... Well, I mean, I don't know. Just tell Liz you're sorry then. What am I doing over here? I knew there wasn't anything there, but for some reason it was blue. Please, no, let's go. Where am I going? Donde estoy? Guys, I'm confused. Because I gotta... Yeah, I gotta run through these, right? I don't know how to do that. Maybe I gotta go the other way. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I got it now. That's what happens when you don't play a game for... like... I don't know, 5 years? Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do, guys. Man, those wall jumping skills, though, for real, though, pretty sexy. You guys gotta at least admit that, right? No, this is not the way. Gotta go up, left, up, left. Ronaldo Morales Santana says, "You play very well. Thank you." Slendy says, "Sexy indeed." Ronaldo. What a name. That's so sick. Can I say your name like that every time? Ronaldo. That was convenient. Remember, guys, if you freeze something in the middle of the in the middle of the air, it'll just stay in the air, okay? I forget, what does this do? Oh, that's right. It does nothing. I need to... Okay. Let's just get out of here. Playing video games all day. That's right. My God, Plague. Congratulations. I'm losing my touch, guys. Yep, we have to do it. Oh, and I don't reach. Whoops. Love wasting super missiles for no reason by going in circles and not actually getting anything. Guys, this game is making me rage. Gotta go fest. Gotta go fest. Is that like a festival where everybody has to use the bathroom? Guys, where are you going? The bathroom's this way. We're going to the Gotta Go Fest, guys. Okay, what does that have to do with anything, Juan Antonio Pineda? Okay. See how I just jump into things that hurt me? That's the best way to beat this game. Sorry, that spontaneous Tasmanian devil was necessary. It was just a little too much frustration. Needed. Oh, come on. Okay. Can these spikes and everything just not kill me right now? All day, Mike. I don't know how. I don't even remember what I say half the time. That's my spontaneous Tasmanian devil. Like from Looney Tunes, I make that noise when I get aggravated so I don't rage. But that's like my kind of rage, I guess you could say. Just take deep breaths. Deep breathes. just calm down. You're a little loopy right now, Mike. You sound kind of crazy. Yeah. 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 All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Chocolate Starfish. You guys remember that band, Limp Bizkit? Oh, what a terrible band. Yep. Okay. Meh. Meh. Okay. Jump. I don't have the X-ray glasses yet. Super X-ray vision. Alright guys, let's fight the worst boss in this game for me for some unknown reason. What just hit me? There was nothing there. Okay, that was dumb. Yeah, using all my missiles. Alright, so there's a strat that usually a lot of people use. I'm gonna try to use it. Okay, let's see. I can't remember how to use it. Whoops. Yeah, yeah, that was good. How do you use it? I can't remember. Or do I need to take off Spazer? There we go. Alright, let's see if I can use this on this guy. Because apparently this is like the strongest move that you have. Are you play on your computer or SNES now? This is on my computer. I missed him. Right, well, I'll try this a few more times because I've never done this before. Wow, I'm sucking, huh? Oh, I hit him. I can't shoot when I do this? That's lame. Oh, I got him. I'm pretty good. I'm hitting him. I got him! That was a good one. Yeah. I gotta stop charging my gun though, because I'm wasting them. That didn't get him? Oh, I forgot about this thing. This is my least favorite. Like, friggin'. I'm so bad at avoiding these things. Got him! That actually wasn't too bad. Alright. Let's turn these back on. Gotta find a save, because I want to save after that one. Man, for the chat being so packed right now, I mean, for the streaming so packed, the chat's just kind of a drag right now. I'm being completely honest. Is this on ZSNES? No, this is on OpenEMU. It is a program for just Mac, and it's the best emulator software I've ever seen. Do you like Metroid Zero Mission on GBA? I never actually played through the whole thing. So I basically just got rejected kind of. I mean, it's alright, dude. Don't let it bug you, you know? There's somebody out there for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could tell you some really crappy stories myself. Let's open that middle one. Whoops. But we're not getting into my personal love life right now. All that just for a missile. Just for a missile. Seems pretty smooth. If it wasn't for express elevators, I would have thought it was... No, I can fast forward and rewind whenever I want. It's not that, it's doing that on its own. See, look. See? fast movements. Loud noises! Yeah, and there's also reverse too. I didn't show that yet. And you can reverse in turbo too, so you don't have to, you know, watch it all back in slow motion. Definitely, whoops. It's definitely nice to see something come out on Mac that's better than PC in terms of gaming. So, I feel bad for you guys, you know, all you PCers. But, you know, kind of like a whole sorry not sorry kind of thing. It's Mac's turn, okay? Yeah, this is great. It's right on the spikes. Yep. And I should be doing this, but I'm not. and I miss. I love the filters you can put on this as well. Let me show you some of these while this little cutscene is going. So this one right here smooths all of the pixelation. So if you kind of look at like let's see, what's a good place to look? Let's say like right on this curve right here. Okay? So if you look at this curve, see how it's nice and smooth? If I put it on normal, you can see the pixelation shows up. Some other things that are really cool are like these filters are weird, but there's some that are actually kind of cool. CRT, it looks like I'm playing on a regular CRT TV now, and I think that's so cool. It's like on ZSNES you can turn off certain layers of graphics. Yeah, I've heard of that. You can do like certain things that's crazy. That's really cool. I just love how like how versatile this whatever it is. See, NTSC. This is if you're watching it on NTSC TV, like back in the day when it's all like jittery and crap. I always do that, and I'm not doing that again. But I don't want that filter. Let's see, what's another one? Yeah, this is another old school TV looking one. This was the, hey, you got your dad's, no, I can go this way. This is called, you got your dad's old TV, and the one you're using barely works. Oh yeah, there's also different cores you can use as well. Like this one is SNES 9X, but you can use, I don't know if it's Higan or Higgin. Let's go back to normal. So in case like in case it doesn't work too good, like a certain game doesn't work too good for the core you're using, you can change it out. That's another thing that's really awesome. Oh, excuse me. Sorry guys, I'm so tired. Wait, is there something there? I don't think so. Like, hey, you got your dad's old, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Because that's exactly how it was, you know? You're like, anywhere from the age of like 6 to 13. You can't afford anything in the world. And all you have is your video game system and stuff that you get from Christmas and birthdays. And your TV blows out because the previous one you had was another hand-me-down. So then you're like, man, I need another TV, and then that's when your dad's just like, I need a new TV. And then you get yourself a new TV. It's funny because I used to crack on how bad the old TVs were. I used to be like, Dad, this TV's so gross, we need to replace it. Just so he'd give me the old one. Wow, we're almost dead, huh? Wow, I have 1%. You know, I'm gonna rewind that back to where I just was, because I can. Whoops. There we go. That was so necessary. I was gonna say that was such a necessity, mixed with that was necessary. That was a necessary. Guys, I don't know what I'm saying. I haven't been doing as many impressions today. I don't know why. I need to find the inspiration. Don't ask me why I'm bringing that up. I was just thinking about it. My impressions are pretty bad in general, though, so I'm okay with that. Mike Spike Simulator? Huh? I don't think I want to do a full 100% of this. I don't know why, I don't want to take up too much time just kind of walking around doing nothing. Spikes of the real enemy, got mother brain. Yeah. This is how deep the internet is? What? Riddler? Chat's weird tonight, man. I hate Meridia. This is my least favorite part of the game. Because it's like there's nothing going on. It's like just a waste of time. No. Crap. I have no idea what any of you guys are saying. It's cool. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and just awful like my character. Why did George Lucas do this to us? I thought he liked Star Wars. Well, I guess not. And for some reason, I'm a really good actor, but not in this movie. Because whoever wrote the script is a total idiot. Love Samus Aran. I love the people that call it Aran, Samus Aran. Yeah, it's Samus Aran, just like it's Lake Helia. Okay. Can you work with me, sand here? What? Okay, there we go. Slendy, you're like too scared, bruh. Chill. So glad I randomly clicked on this link at 3 a.m. Well, I'm happy you clicked on it too, man. The stream's just nothing but fun. All we do is crack jokes about things that make no sense and waste time. 3 a.m. Jeez, where are you from? You gotta be in England. Michael Badger. That sounds like an English name, even though this is not an English accent. I can't do English accents. I actually can't. I am chill. You chill, bruh? Bruh, you chill, bruh? Yeah, you better be chill, bruh. Monkey's gonna get big one day. It's gonna be the best because I'm gonna get... I don't really know what you mean by that because I've never heard of that word paid before. I've heard of paid as in P-A-I-D, but not paid the way you're spelling it. Let me tell you something. If I end up getting big, I would love that. I'd love to have my own actual like network of people and stuff, you know. Just like Vine Sauce. I would love to be the next Vine Sauce. Frig, if I could be part of Vine Sauce, that'd be so sick. I'd never be able to compete with Vinny though. He's too funny. You know, I was asking some of the guys in the voice chat. I was like, "You guys watch Vine Sauce?" And they're like, "Yeah, I like." Yeah, I'm sure you will. I mean, you know, with all the work you've done so far, man, you're definitely on the list, man. I've neglected Vine Sauce to watch this. Yeah, I know it's tough. You know, I don't want to compete with the guy because I know that's not gonna happen. I love Vinny. He's so funny. And like I said, I love Vine Sauce. I watch it all the time. I've actually like made a not a calendar, but like a planner as to when to watch like what series of videos. Okay, maybe it's not that intense, but like I've literally like kept like pages of my browser open of just Vine Sauce stuff to watch some of the series that he has on there because I just love him. Why can't I get on this ledge? Oh, come on. I think Vinny and Joel introduced people to this way of viewing entertainment. I have to be honest with you, I don't really like Joel. Just not a fan. I couldn't even really tell you why. Get over there. Wow, okay, that's not cool. Love Mike, baby. Yeah. Even though I'm doing so bad right now, baby. You know, the only downside to being as big as Vine Sauce is you can't really get too close with too many people, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have so many people, like thousands of people watching you every day. You know, don't get me wrong, that's awesome. You know, full-time job is literally just entertain people while playing video games. It's like a dream job. Like, just have fun and play video games. And make sure people watching are having fun. Alright, that wasn't too bad, because I got that. There we go, there we go. Oh, yeah, okay. Jeez, sorry about that, guys. It was just a... I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I like that... Sorry. I like that I can, really focus on, you know, you guys kind of individually and take the time to actually read what you guys have to say and stuff. You know, I never thought I was that good at this streaming stuff. I had another channel. This is a dead end, isn't it? On one of my other channels, Review Anything, I used to stream Mario Maker on it. Like 4 or 5 times a week. And I'd be lucky to get, I don't know, 5 viewers at a time. And I mean, I started with like 1, 2, you know, viewers here and there. But I like how I'm constantly, you know, and I'm like literally constantly in the double digits now, and that's just amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. I don't want to get too corny on you here, but seriously, like, you guys are awesome. This one you can go into. Get pretty much nothing, but whatever. I have not gone this far on this game from Pochi Galixo. Is that the Triforce as your little profile picture there? Because that's pretty awesome. Beat this game. Tricky Yoshi beat the game, guys. Destroyed this game. Annihilated it. What am I saying? Why do I only have 95 energy? So yeah, what I used to do before I started actually streaming is I would literally record exactly what you see right now without the chat, and like make separate videos, not live, and upload them. and it was boring because I had nobody to talk to, and I had to come up with my own crap. So one thing that I can't even remember what I wanted to do from like the first stream I did that wasn't a Mario Maker stream. Was it Banjo-Kazooie? Maybe it was, but yeah, I just started streaming a game that nobody was streaming at the time, and I guess I attracted, you know, a modest but pretty awesome crowd of people. And now that I'm done with it, I have all these notifications about all these people playing Banjo-Kazooie out of nowhere, and I think it's hilarious. I hope my future job will enjoy you, Mike. You don't know what that means. Just... Will enjoy me? What? Jesus said, "Come forth and receive eternal life," but John came fifth and only got a toaster oven. Okay. Okay. That's enough of that. This is another dead end, isn't it? See, I knew that. You know what, Michael Badger? I knew you were English, and you just proved it to me by putting that little symbol there instead of a dollar. Yup. Knew it. Guys, I'm wicked smart. Game making. Sorry if I keep bringing. No, it's not getting annoying. Bro, chill, bro. Say what you want, man. Bro, this is not that serious. We're just having some fun. Oh. Real talk, bro. You're just paranoid. Just chill. It's cool. Okay? Que cosa? Boppity boopy? What are you doing? Speaking Italian. Peter, you can't speak Italian just because you have a mustache. Alright. This wannabe second boss of A Link to the Past right now. It's not gonna... Buongiorno. I can speak a little Italian. Ready to hear some Italian. Let me think of something to say in Italian. Un cavallo nuota del latte. Which of course means, you know, the horse swims in milk. Ah! Yeah. So, when I used to take different foreign language classes, I would, like, during any of the homeworks that I would have to do, like, where I'd have to come up with a certain amount of sentences, and, okay, I think there's gonna be something there. Certain sentences and phrases and stuff, I used to just come up with the most ridiculous stuff I could think of. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuloli. Wait, why is Samus pointing down when I hit forward? Wait, what are you doing, Samus? Here we go. Face forward. Get out of here, fake Metroids. Fake Metroids. Yas. You can't do nothing to me. You can't do nothing to me. Because I can kill you in one shot. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to... SpongeBob quotes is always... Well, it's nice to hear you, Liz, after just 36 hours of silence. I think one of my favorite lines in SpongeBob was one of the earlier episodes of the one where they're doing the Krusty Krab pizza. And SpongeBob finds the rock that he can drive. And he was like, it's not a boulder. It's a rock. It's like, what the frick? I love it. Oh, man. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Is this supposed to be a speedrun or something else? No, I'm just playing. I don't do speedruns. And as you can see that Slendy said, yeah, I don't, I probably could speedrun this game. If I really tried to and learned the proper strats for it, I could probably, you know, get it under an hour and a half. But yeah, I'd much rather just play it casually and be able to just enjoy talking to you guys. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick! Distracted, only half watching, listening, my bad. It is your bad. You know the way to skip? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. By doing that. I could try it. I don't. Yeah. See that? See how I just did that? That's just takes so much skill. Emerson is here saying, yo, Mike, yo! You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? Surprised nobody suggested that game as a full playthrough. Speedrun Teletubbies on PlayStation 1? No thank you. I hate that baby son. You can still hit it after it's dead. Chrono Trigger is pretty short, JRPG. Yeah, I've been wanting to play Chrono Trigger. I've never played it. What? That's a thing? What's a thing? There's an easy way to beat the boss. Yes, I know. I don't want to do it. I don't want to cheese it. I wanted to actually do it for real, you know? But thank you for pointing that out. I like the sound of the Speedrun Sonic 06. No, no, no. For those of you who are either late or haven't done so yet, and for those of you who just don't know, I am currently taking suggestions and votes, I should say, actually, on what game we're going to play next after our next full playthrough, which right now we're in the middle of Banjo-Tooie. We're going to be starting that back up tomorrow. Like, give me your shirt. I don't think this would fit you, man. So yeah, I'm looking for people who are interested in casting a vote for the next game that we're going to be playing after Banjo-Tooie. So, if you haven't voted, I will reopen the voting for right now. You get 1 vote per day. Yeah. And usually I like to let people know when I'm opening the voting and stuff, so I can put it in my phone here, so I can remember. Currently in the lead is Donkey Kong 64. Second place is Ocarina of Time. And third place is Majora's Mask. I've been thinking that I want to combine those two and do them back to back. But at the same time, they're both kind of long, so I don't know if I'd actually want to do that. Kirby's Amazing Mirror? Okay. I'm also putting in votes myself. I can tell you some of my votes. I voted for Ocarina of Time once. I had 3 votes for Super Mario Sunshine. 2 votes for Super Mario 64. And you know what? Forget all this extra stuff. I'm going to Norfair. And this is not the way. Honestly, if I had my choice, I would do, ever tried to speedrun Super Mario RPG? I would never do that. It's my favorite game of all time. I would never ruin it that way. Yeah, like I said, I'm just not into speedruns. I love watching it, but if you like Super Mario RPG, I recommend you checking out the day stream I'm doing, which is let's see if I can do this. The day stream I'm doing is a color and text hack of Super Mario RPG called Mario is a Drug Addict. It's absolutely hilarious. You know, if you got the right sense of humor. It's obviously not for everyone. But yeah, I totally recommend everybody checking that out who is into Super Mario RPG or ROM hacks. Speedrunning isn't for everyone. It appeals to me because I know how to do something quickly. If I know how to do something quickly, I do it. I'm obsessed with efficiency. No, I totally get that. I actually agree with that. It's just I play video games as a way to relax and get away from the real world. You know, if I take them too seriously, it'll take away the fun. That's just my opinion. Some people, you know, have fun trying to break their records. And good for them. I love watching speedruns. I'm a huge fan of AGDQ and SGDQ. You know, I even watch European Speedruns Assembly. Like, I watch speedruns like crazy. I love them. I just would never do it myself. If there's two games that I could probably speedrun like well enough, it would probably be Super Metroid. I just have to play it like more often than I do, so I can like remember where everything is. And probably A Link to the Past. Playing two platforming games in a row is kind of lame. That's why I'd rather have Ocarina of Time or Chrono Trigger. I can see where you're coming from with that. I'm gonna go down there. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with the majority vote. So if that's what they vote, that's what it is, you know. And I think that no matter what I pick, people will enjoy watching it, you know, because I'm gonna stick with classic games for a while, you know. But as for the day stream, when I'm done with Mario as a drug addict, I don't really know what I'm gonna do from there. I'm thinking, my big speedrun games are Super Metroid and any new Super Mario Brothers game. Alright, that's cool. I would like to do the first 3 Donkey Kongs. Have you seen DK64 on Unreal Engine 4? It's so amazing. Yeah, I've seen a few things from it. My favorite definitely has to be the guy that's recreating Ocarina of Time in Unreal Engine 4. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I remember I was a big supporter of Project Moonfall, which for those of you who don't know what that is, it's the local group that was it was the, what am I trying to say? It was a Facebook group that was really pushing a remake of Majora's Mask, preferably in HD. And I remember I would do all kinds of searching for whatever I could find in terms of any leaks of anything. And I found so much fan-made stuff for remakes of, you know, 3D Zeldas and stuff, and man, it's just unbelievable. Okay, this is obviously not the right way. I've seen that too. The fan recreation I'm looking forward to most is the Sonic 06 remake. Anytime somebody says Sonic 06, I instantly cringe. Hate to say it, but that's just what happens. Let's hope they fix Sonic 06. This is not gonna work. Wasn't I supposed to go left at the beginning? That's what I'm thinking now, because I'm just a mess right here. Yeah, I was supposed to go left. I hate Sonic 06 too, but I believe it could have at least been better gameplay-wise. I know what you're saying. I don't know. It's just there was so many things that were aggravating. You know? Wow, that's really creepy, sped up. Did I miss something? It was just so much wasted potential on 364. Oh yeah. Bad lip syncing voice acting, yeah. Well, I'm gonna die. Crap, I didn't get plasma beam. Oh shoot. Yeah, charge shots are more effective, but I don't have plasma beam. Well, that's the first death. Oh boy. I think we gotta go get plasma beam. It's now light outside. I may have made a critical error. I think so. It's only 12 o'clock here. Just gotta rush to the ER. Gotta go. Good night, everyone. Alright, man. Hope everything works out alright. Vanity's here. What's going on, Vanity? How was your stream? Can we not talk about Sonic 06? Ah, we're already gonna start this, huh? Yeah, good. Jeez. The only thing I don't like about the space jump is it completely removes the like necessity for like the grapple beam. Callum McIffy says, hey, welcome. No, I don't want to go this way. Could have used my vote on Super Mario 63. My chat working? Yes, your chat is working just fine. Being hit with a ball by the dog. Your vote can still count. Keep thinking about your votes, because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reopen the voting for tonight at the end of this stream. Alright, I gotta find where I'm going. I'm going up there. Okay, so I'm going the right way. Man, you get Discord, we're having a good time. Yeah, without me. Right, where? Oh, I need to go to the right. Okay. Elliot Bai says, how long have you been playing? 2.5 hours. Well, at least for this game. We played about an hour of... Oh, that's a dead end. Shoot. I go down. Guys, I'm lost. So yeah, we did Mario Maker earlier. And we're focusing on this now. And I want to get this done. Can I even get back up there that way? It's in the upper right of Meridian. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think of how to get there. No, there's no way to get here from this one. Yeah. Ah, okay. is why I hate Meridia, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna go down to the right. So I'm gonna go down this way, cut across here, and then go up here. What's your favorite soup flavor? That's a really weird question. I don't mind Italian wedding soup. I like that a lot. You know, with the little meatballs. Chicken noodles always a good choice. Love me some good, New England clam chowder. I'm glad I found you, Mike. Feel good, Mike. Why wouldn't I feel good? I feel fine. Usually get the plasma beam by wall jumping. Kind of needed. That's funny because no high jump boots challenge. Ah, I know what that challenge is. It's really annoying. It's up here, right? Yeah, it is. Got it. Guys, we're doing good. Wait. Cheese broccoli soup with sausages? Holy crap, that sounds awesome. I really like the Zuppa Toscana at Olive Garden. That's a good one. I won't get anything at Olive Garden besides soup, salad, and breadsticks. Because we're in the Italian food capital of the world right here in Rhode Island. Okay, this is the way. If you had to eat a number from 1 to 10, what number would you eat? Probably 7, because 7, 8, 9. I'd want to get revenge. It's awesome. My mom makes it for school lunches. Nice. Nice. There we go. Six tastes good too. Sure does. Wait. Celine just say she wants to eat an ogre? Okay, I'm missing somebody. Where are you, Mr. Pink Man? I need to kill you so I can leave. Oh, there you are. Okay. Can I just say I love what they're doing with the All-Star song? What all these people are doing to it. Oh man, some of the stuff is absolutely crazy. I wish there was warping in this game. I'll just take out my Sheikah slate, guys. Okay. It's all ogre now. Oh, please. No Shrek puns. No Shrek puns. Donkey. Oh, donkey. I just need to get to... Actually, we're not that far. You guys are insane. It's awesome. Oh my gosh. They're getting worse. I have to watch that. It keeps playing in my head. Shrek 06? Imagine. Oh man. Super Shrek 64, guys. That needs to happen. Shrektroid, how about that? Oh, I'm refilling. Refilling. Hotel Shrek. Oh my gosh. No. Wand of Gamelon? No, here it is. The Legend of Shrek. Wand of Lord Farquaad. How about that? Or Sam... Shrekmas? Or Samric? Shrekmas sounds like Christmas with Shrek. Am I gonna play Metroid all night? No, we're almost done. The game's gonna be over in like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. The Legend of Shrek and the Ogre Arena. Oh man, that's a good one. Wait, nope, that's the wrong way. Ogre Arena. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Guys, Kickstarter right now. Let's go. The Ogre Arena of Time. I'm proud of this live stream. Modern layers. Shrek of Duty, modern layers. That's it. Nope, I'm done. Bye. Nope. We have to end the stream now. Oh my gosh. Ogre Arena of Time. Left for Shrek. Oh man, I love you guys. I wouldn't mind seeing Super Shrek World. Super Shrek World 2, Donkey's Island. Oh, this is so much easier now that I have the plasma beam. Fallout Swamp. so happy I have tomorrow to do nothing. Super Shrek Bros. That would be fun to play. I'd play that one. I don't remember that thing spawning like little enemies. Whatever. We're almost done. Screw attack. Yeah. Most OP move. Shrek in the house, DS. Oh man, what am I gonna do with you guys? Best anime. Shrek Unleashed. Mike, are you happy with your viewers being complete meme trash? Yeah. I actually don't mind. Super Shrek, yes, Casper, that's too great. I'm not clever enough to come up with that one. No, 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 no! Crap. Crap. Wow, okay. You know what? I'm gonna just rewind this real quick for a little bit. Why can't I jump? Why can't I jump, like, more than once? Shrek the 8-layer. Swamp Rassic Park. Oh my goodness, guys. You guys are... Where are you coming up with all these? Thousand-layer onion. Oh man. Well, this is my feed. This is what it's come to. This is it. I have to accept this. I have to accept this as just part of what I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. Just memes. all I know is it started from Shrek is Love. Yep. Yeah, we're in acid. That's good. You know what? Screw what Mike's doing. Like, we're just gonna focus on Shrek memes and not what Mike's actually doing. It's okay. You know. Thought it was Mike can't game, not chat can't game. Just kidding, guys. Crap. I knew that was something wrong with that. I just read that. Turn back now. Yeah, I know. I've kind of just hit me after. Chat's lit. Alright, where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? But what I do want to do is get hit by everything I possibly can. Isn't there like a secret somewhere? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Yup. Ah, stupid me. What are you guys saying? You still going with this? I don't even... I'm literally just trying to beat this game, and you guys just are just going off, and it's hilarious. I'm gonna have to read the chat later on when I have the time and just see what you guys are talking about, because you guys apparently still go with the memes. It's nice when the feed is more interesting than the actual streamer, but that's okay. If you guys want to entertain yourselves, that's cool. I'll just be fighting Ridley. Forget how to fight these guys. Wait for the kick, right? Yeah. There's another kick. Right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Kick. Kick. Kick me. Why aren't you kicking me? Why aren't you kicking me? Here we go. Okay. We're dying here in Discord. It's bad. Grand Strike Auto. Man, what have I done? What have you guys done? Reduced my chat to a meme-filled wasteland. Yeah, why did I say that like that? A meme-filled wasteland. Yeah. Alright, I need to shut up. A meme-filled wasteland. That's what I'm trying to say. But I can't speak proper English for some reason. It'll never be Ogre Mike. Oh my gosh. Please. What do I have to do? memes have layers. Oh man. Shrekly? Wasting my... No! Crap. That was way too close. Here's a tip, don't die. Thanks. Alright, I need everything. Are you guys really still going with the Shrek memes? Oh. Stream Metroid Prime. Well, if it gets picked, then absolutely. But, I mostly go off of viewer requests. I just saw that, Casper. Oh my gosh. Definitely made my day. Well, Michael Badger, that's always a good thing when your day is made, huh? How long have you been doing YouTube stuff? This channel started last fall, and it's been going pretty good. I actually I started back in 2009-ish. I started by making skits and funny videos and stuff, and it was going pretty good. But you know, just friends stopped hanging out as much, and just couldn't do the videos as much. And then one of my friends that I was doing the videos with decided he wanted to make his own channel and exclude me from it. So yeah, that's what happened with that. So then I kind of went on my own, and then we kind of started doing stuff together again in terms of making videos, which was awesome. Don't get me wrong, but it never got back to where it was exactly. And I decided to kind of do my own stuff, and that's kind of where I'm at. And I would still like to do, you know, actual like funny things and make videos and do all sorts of stuff like that, but I don't have the people to do it with around here anymore, you know? You got your chat to do it with, though. Yeah, but they're not. They need to be physically here if I'm gonna start making short videos and stuff again. But yeah, all my stuff is still on YouTube. If there's anything you want to see, you can always head to the main page. This is obviously my gaming channel. I have a review channel. I have a prank channel. And I have a vlog type channel as well. So I'm all over the place here. Whoops. I just read what that said from Michael Badger. Making British person stay up past his bedtime going wrong. Hate that. I'm too quiet and awkward when I try to commentate. I used to be real bad. But it just kind of starts coming out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be completely honest, like, maybe 3 years ago, I would never be able to see myself doing stuff like this, you know? I was supposed to be asleep 4 hours ago. Well, instead you're watching Mike Can't Game here on YouTube. So stick around, because we're not done yet. I went way too long without chatting. Cool. I went way too long without chatting. Mike, don't judge my grammar. I have to. I want to make sure that what you're saying is correctly pronounced by me. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm not going the right way, guys, so I'm just going to rewind what I just did. And we're going to pretend that it didn't happen, okay? Can we play something else now, Mike, if you don't mind? We're almost done with this. We're literally going to the final boss of the game. I told you I wanted to do it. Well, you weren't in the Discord, so you wouldn't have known, but yeah, I asked around in the Discord. That's kind of where I plan everything that I'm going to do during the streams. So that's why it's definitely a good idea for you to get involved in that if you can. It's free, I mean, but what was I saying? But Greg. So yeah, I asked everybody what they thought about doing Super Metroid, and they were just like, yeah, I'm cool with it. Actually, I want to save that without fast forwarding. Sometimes the fast forwarding doesn't register the save. I had Discord on my laptop, but again, my laptop is broken. The app is free, and it's actually really easy to use. When is the DK4 stream coming through? As soon as we're done with Banjo-Tooie. How does it work in the app? It's just easy. Just open up the app and you just go to the Mike Can't Game area, and you'll see everybody there that's, you know, usually a part of the streams will be there, and all of the mods and the admins will all be there to answer any questions to the best of their ability, because they're awesome. You know, I didn't ask them to be mods. I just kind of put them there, and they were just like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." So that was really cool that they were just like so okay with it, you know. Shoot the Applejack cereal. What? Oh yeah, I forgot these things take like 5 super missiles. Am I no mod worthy being? No, I'm not saying that. I just I don't know how it happened. I just picked a bunch of random people one day, and I was like, you know what, that's enough. I don't need any more. Last question before I leave. Cake or pie? You know what's funny? I was actually talking about that with my cousin. Which one is better? And then he was like, why do you eat cake? Because of the frosting, right? The frosting is the best part of the cake. So why don't you just put frosting on a pie? Like, instantly. I was like, holy crap. That's insane. Whoa, I know, right? Isn't that crazy? How come nobody ever puts frosting on pie? Come on. Needs to happen. I'm trying that later. Just put it this way, Richie. Basically, when I decided to pick a couple of mods, I picked people that were most active at the time. That's literally it. So I have 3 mods, and I think that's enough for right now. What is your least favorite YouTube genre? That's kind of tough because I don't really have a least favorite. I'd say if I really had to choose, I would say vlogs. I just read something where somebody was talking about. Wait, why am I getting hit so much right now? Can I kill those things? Guys, give me a second. I gotta focus here because this is ridiculous. There we go. Way to celebrate Mother's Day, killing Mother Brain. Let me see. It takes 16 of these charge shots. Yeah, it was definitely more than 16. What is that? That is Mother Brain. That is the final boss of this level. Ready, here we go, here we go! Yes! Now here we go. He's gonna save us. The Metroid saves us. The baby! Guys, the baby! Alright, here we go. Destruction time. Guys, am I saving the animals? Guys, animal time. Am I saving them or not? We got 2 for save here, guys. What are we saving? 3, 4, 5. Looks like we're saving, guys. All animals matter. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Jeez. Did like guys not care that they're gonna die? Is that AGDQ lingo? Yes, it is. Ah! Listen, I need somebody to tally up the votes because we're getting close. Hurry up, somebody do it quick. Ah! So intense. Nope. Guys, what am I doing? No, 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 no. It's so hard to... I think it's saved, guys. Yeah, it's saved. It's saved. We're saving them. We're saving. We're saving. Look at that. Isn't it nice? A nice day on ZB's. Did I make anybody nervous? Wait, where's the dot? Let's all see the dot. Where's the dot? It should be somewhere over here. Did we miss it? Where's the dot? There it is. There it is. That was the dot. Ooh, I didn't think it would be that good. 223, that's not bad. Alright, guys. Yeah, that was a load of fun. Yeah, that's definitely one of my top favorite games. So tomorrow I will be here during the day. Let me lower this. Tomorrow I will try to get here during the day for a day stream of Mario is a Drug Addict. For those of you who are watching that, all right, wait, hold on. So if you beat the game in less than 2 hours, 2.5 hours, you get to see this. Oh yeah. Hold on, let's put the good filter on that. Wait, hold on. Let's rewind that. Look at that. So yeah, I'm gonna continue Mario as a drug addict tomorrow during the day, and 56%. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to go that fast, and I got 2.5 hours. That was kind of crazy. Um, so yeah, if I were to actually try and not take my time, like I could easily cut that down to like possibly under 2 hours. I would love to see that, but yeah. So let me say that again. Tomorrow I'm gonna continue with Mario as a drug addict. I will almost positive that I'm gonna be here tomorrow night for a continuation of Banjo Tooie. Um, so yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. Well, I'm gonna kind of wind down here. For those of you who want to continue our hangout session here, meet us in the Discord. You can find it in the link. You can find the link in the description of this video. Um, Wait, are you done with the stream? Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. I've been going for about 5 hours today, so I'm just exhausted. Um, so yeah, if you like this video, subscribe, like it, and yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing more games. And if you want to keep voting, actually, you want to know, guys? Whoever is here who hasn't put their vote in, please put their vote in now. I'll chill here for a minute or two, um, just to make sure everybody gets those votes in. Um, the Absol says, I had a lot of fun here. Purely came because it was a Super Metroid stream. I'll be in your streams in the future. I'll be in the streams from now on. Good night, sweet friends. So yeah, get your votes in right now if you haven't already. Put them in my phone, and I will give you guys the total tally after we do that. So we have Ocarina of Time. I believe the Absol wanted Super Mario 64. So right now in first place we have Donkey Kong 64 with 24 votes. Second place is Ocarina of Time with 11, and they will roll over. So Ocarina of Time will start with 11 when we start doing the streams for the next game. So yeah, so with that, we will see you next time. My name is Mike. This is Mike Can't Game, and we'll see you next time.